Hello, my name's Todd, and I'm a pastor in San Diego. And here are 4 reasons why I volunteer at the San Diego Rescue Mission. I've got more than 4, but here's 4 reasons why I volunteer at the San Diego Rescue Mission. The first one, obedience to the obvious Word of God. From the front to the back, it's just obvious that we are to serve the poor or those who are struggling. And the beautiful freedom in it is I'm not called to solve the problem of homelessness or addiction. I'm called to be faithful. I'm called to love people that are struggling with that stuff. And so that's number one. Second thing is a responsibility to use my gifts for God's glory. We all have gifts, and they've been given to us by God, and we have a responsibility to use them for His glory. So there are things that I can do down there, ways I can use my gifts in their chapel services down there for God's glory. There are ways that you can use your gifts down there. It doesn't have to be in chapel. There's lots of other ways. There's plenty to do down there, and we get to use our gifts for God's glory. Okay, the third thing, I like hanging out with honest people. When I go down there, they are some of the most honest people that I ever come in contact with. I read a quote lately that really resonates. It says this: I think that the poor can see God from the front row because they literally, every day, every moment, rely on God's love for their next breath. And you know what? We all do. We all literally do rely on God for our next breath, but we don't know it. And those at the Rescue Mission are in the front row of understanding what it is to rely on God every second of every day. And it's just refreshing to be around honest people. And then the fourth thing is that the Rescue Mission gets to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is not addiction. The root of the problem is not alcoholism or drug abuse or even homelessness. The root of the problem is that we were all created to be in a relationship with God through Jesus Christ. And when that is severed, we will not operate well. It has been built into our DNA to operate on God, to live in a relationship with Him. And so at the Rescue Mission, yeah, they're dealing with all of the symptoms, but they go straight to the root of the problem, which is a relationship with God through Jesus Christ. And I love that. So those are my 4 reasons why I volunteer or 4 of my reasons why I volunteer at the San Diego Rescue Mission.